and raising money is no joke. It is no joke. So just look to your letter and say, you have done well to be here.
You have done well to be here.
And look to your right and tell the other person that. And when one looks at what Rizing Starz is focusing on, assisting orphans around the world, their primary focus right now is in West Africa, Ghana, and Jamaica. When Carol and I were speaking and she asked me to do the welcome, I had to at least read a little thing so that I can speak to the need that does exist around the world in these orphanages, particularly in West Africa. I mean, most of us here, by the greeting, I think most of us are Jamaicans. And we know that there is a need in Jamaica. I mean, all you have to do is just drive down the corporate areas and you see the boys on the road, right? Let me share this story with you before I get into that particular thing here. Several years ago, my organization, we partnered with the US Embassy to bring some girls from Jamaica. And each year we have a conference at Princeton University. And we were trying to be unbiased in bringing girls from all over the island. So when we went to like some of the rural parishes, we're speaking with the principals, and they were saying that quite a number of the students are so disadvantaged. Reason being, they are only attending school several days for the week, as the parents cannot afford to send them for the full week. And I'm talking about now children with parents. So if they are having difficulty, let's just think for a moment about the orphans and what they are experiencing. In Ghana today, according to some statistics I read from UNICEF, which is the United Nations Children Fund, they're saying 1.1 million children are living in orphanages in Ghana. I'm saying 1.1 million, that's a lot. So I did some more research, and it said there are 4 different categories of orphans that are there. The first category is the set that are naturally orphaned by the loss of both parents. The second is those that have lost one parent and the other one is unable to take care of them. The third set are those that the parents are just they've just been abandoned by unknown parents. Think about that. They're just abandoned by their parents. And then the fourth set is those that are orphaned, they call them social orphan, simply because the parents are not in a position to take care of their children. I mean, that's rough stuff. So to be here tonight, to contribute to the Rizing Star Fund is only the beginning. Carol, this is Carol's brainchild, and she's going to need partners, not just tonight. Coming together is the beginning. Staying together is progress, right? So we have to stay with her, we have to encourage her, and we have to continue to contribute to her organization and to encourage others to do so as well. So on behalf of Rising Star, Carol McIntyre, it gives me great privilege and honor to welcome you here. In Jamaica, we're trying to do the very same. But in Jamaica, the information is not as forthcoming. Well, in Jamaica, our population is about 2.7 million, so fortunately, we do not have 1.1 orphans. But in the latest statistics I saw, which was from about 10 years ago, in 2006, they're saying about 20,000 children are suffering under that condition. So Rising Star, they're trying to provide food, shelter, clothing, medicine, and just basic amenities. So let us do the very best we can. We give but little when we give up our possession. It is when we give up ourselves that we truly give. So those of us that do not have the capital, if we have the time to volunteer to Rizing Star, let us do that. And let us ensure that this organization is successful, not for the organization's sake, but for the many children out there that are looking towards organizations like this for help. So, welcome again, and you have done well to be here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. That was awesome.